What's up, YouTube? It's Look Up. It is some kind of crazy date that I can't even get close to remembering. So, due to digital technology and such, it's Thursday, the 21st of July. Look at that. Look at my squash. This is the second coming. I know it looks kind of pathetic. It was so huge earlier and then it died off. So, we resurrected it. It's jumping all out of, check that out. There's a bunch of squash in there. We're going to go take a tour of the squash. This is a garden update from Look Up, so no editing, no baloney. As fast as we can go. There's a whole bunch of squash down right there. Yeah. I know it looks pathetic, but it's working really well. Gotten over 800 squash so far this season. Oh, look at this dragonfly. No way. Wow. Posing for my picture. Oh, look at that. Doesn't get any better than the red dragonfly, guys. Awesome. He's just like chilling right there, like, yep, this is my garden. I hang out here. That's awesome. Got no problems with that. Oh, look at that. That's amazing. Nature's amazing. Plants, amazing. Got a little. Yeah. Look at that. Here we go. We're going to try again. Steady as possible. No tripod needed. Because we just don't care that much with the editing. Sorry, no editing software here. This is just as it is. Oh, look at that. Come on. Oh, there we go. Man. Flies dancing all over me. Hold on, everybody. It's gonna get bumpy. I got a spike ball in my Birkenstock, and that just is absolutely painful. Okay, so there's the squash. That was a fun little rendition. We still have, God, that red dragonfly has just got me right now. He's just got my attention. That's the way it should be. That's nature. Awesome. Anyway, we'll just come across my crappy grass over here. And we'll do the whole garden thing. Sage and tomatoes and carrots. You can see the little carrots down there. Yup. Very awesome. And those are some onions down here. The green onions. Good luck with that. My wife planted way too many as usual in the same pot. More tomatoes. I have 50 plants. Counted them all up. Can't tell you how many of each. I can't tell you any of that stuff. All I can tell you is that I got 50 plants to take care of every day. There's some radishes down in there. Green beans back here. Figured I'd use my dead Japanese maple to grow green beans. So I'm gonna try hard to do that and get the whole thing full of green beans, like hanging all off the green beans, like off up here, and you can see they're all over here, and that's awesome. So got no problem with that. Peppers are looking awesome. Well, can't quite see them, but you know how it is. A lot more tomatoes here. I just picked this pepper. Oh, we gotta get it in the sun. Come on, man. There we go. Perfect pepper. Free. Yep. Minus soil chemicals, pHing water, but no chemicals at all in this. Nothing sprayed on it. Not one thing. It's beautiful. That's the way it should be. There's a ton of green beans in the green beans. I don't even know if I can Yep, I can. Back out just a little bit. You can see there's a ton of green beans in there. I know I got a little depth. And it always happens when my wife does the whole, I'm going to plant 50 green beans in one pot. There's 3 pots of green beans right there. Okay, so I think she planted at least 12 or 16 in each pot. So you're going to get some depth. That's the way it goes. But, still awesomely beautiful. Nice and green. Oh, I dropped my pepper. Sorry. Next. Oh, more tomatoes. Hate it when that happens. Yeah, you can see. This is how you grow stuff. I know a lot of people can't grow stuff. Other people on the internet are all like, uh-oh, crying over it. Let those people go to the grocery store. I don't care. This is what I like to do. This is my therapy, my solace, growing things. When you become a stay-at-home dad, you try and come clean with every bill you can, manage to lower. And when you do the lawns, the insect control, and all these other things that comes with owning a house, you might as well go a step further. You know how to grow stuff, right? Right. So, boom. Summertime. Tomatoes. Lots of cherry tomatoes. As you can see. Oh, geez, these aren't cherry tomatoes. Those are big ones. And we'd love to tell you what these all are. I know there's one cherry tomato right there, as you can see. But the rest of them are kind of a mystery due to my daughter loves to pull out all the little sticks to tell you what they are. Oh, here we go. These are. I know what these are. Caspian pink. Very nice. And, I've gotten at least 100 pounds of tomatoes off these plants so far. These are the ones we planted way back in March. When everybody says you can't plant this now, guess what, guys? You can. Here in the Central Valley of California, you can plant these. And I just picked and stuff, so there's not, that many done tomatoes right now, but there's a lot. Oh, we're going to cruise in right here and check that out. Yeah. That one wasn't so soft, so I left that. My counter has almost 45 tomatoes on it, along with 2 buckets. Literally buckets, little child buckets, of the yellow little tomatoes. And those are, geez. Of course, when you're making a video, the name always escapes you. Okay, here's the little gold cherry tomatoes. I can't remember the exact name. You can see them all from here. Had people over the other day and they were just amazed. They can't grow a thing. And they're from here. And they're not pHing their water and not doing anything to help their plants and putting them in the clay, and that soil just doesn't work. You can't grow stuff in clay. You can see. That's why the pots are important here. Because the rest of it looks like this. Just clay. You cannot grow in this stuff. You just can't. There's no air, no oxygen, nothing for the roots, no way for them to penetrate. Okay, you just can't grow in this stuff. You're lucky to get grass, to grow. I can barely keep it, from getting brown because you got all this brown because I got water restrictions. There's my little girl's pool. And, but everything's going very well. Having a great summer. It's extremely hot, as usual. This is the Central Valley of California, so it's going to be hot. But I don't really care. It makes all my stuff grow real fast and super awesomely. Yeah. you can see how tall some of these are. I mean, they're taller than me. Okay, these are all the new ones on this side over here. So these ones I grew from seed. All of these cherry tomatoes I grew from seed. Those are the Sun Sugar tomatoes. That's what they are. There we go. I finally came up with a name. And there you go. You can see how many are still on there, and I picked amazing amounts today. Bowls and bowls. So this is the reward you get when you know what you're doing, and you know where you are, you know how to do it where you are. You gotta adapt. And this is what you get. I haven't bought a tomato in months. I haven't bought carrots. I haven't bought half the stuff I got here. I never buy basil. I never buy spices. I got, this rosemary bush over here, sage right there. That's a golden sage for this one right there. Yeah, there's roses in between. Those are my wife's roses. English tea roses. We got a wasp. He's having a good day. There's my gray sage. It's seen better days, but it's 4 years old. So, can't complain too much. And there you go. There's the garden update for today. Halfway through the summer. These peppers over here are the weirdest. They taste really good. Oh, you know what? We'll just pull the card for you all. So, of course I saw it. Oh, there it is. So there you go. Let's see if it'll focus. Maybe. Not really. We'll bring it to the light. Cubanelle pepper. That's right. Let's see what they're supposed to look like. And it says, that they're maturing into sweet, pale yellow, green fruit matures to red. Sorry, I had to take it out of focus there so I could read it for you, but obviously it's not going to focus on it. It just sucks. Sorry. Anyway, Cubanelle peppers. So we got some reddening going on right here with those. So that's rad. So looks good. These are Japanese slicing tomatoes. First time we ever tried those. So they still have not matured yet. So we're just going to leave them on there and see what happens. Got a little leaf curling going on and stuff, but that's all easily rectified when you know what you're doing. So anyway, this is a garden update from Look Up. And I'm still looking up. And I'll be signing out. Hope everybody else's garden is doing as well as mine.